Seems like every time I turn around, they're engaged in surveillance or list building or monitoring, and I don't care if it takes every second of our time and every ounce of our energy. We either get this government back on our side or we defund and get rid of, abolish the FBI, CDC, ATF, DOJ, every last one of them, if they do not come to heel.
Your thoughts?
What? What? Who?
The political landscape has been set on fire today. Donald Trump has announced his top pick for Attorney General, and it's none other than Florida Representative Matt Gaetz. Now, this is creating quite the stir, and I think it's important to have a closer look at what this could mean for the country, for the Department of Justice, and really for how government operates moving forward. So let's start with a quick recap of Gaetz himself. He is a Republican from Florida who's been one of Trump's strongest defenders in Congress, and you've probably seen him a lot over the years, speaking out during Trump's impeachment hearings, questioning the DOJ and FBI, and basically making waves for his outspoken style.
Is it safe to say that based off of your comments, you're suggesting that these women at these abortion rallies are ugly and overweight?
Yes.
What do you say to people who think that those comments are offensive?
Be offended.
Trump's decision to nominate him shows that Trump is looking to put loyalists in top positions, people who back him and, in his eyes, will fight to end what he is calling the weaponization of government. Gaetz says that he's up for the challenge, and he's been a loud voice for getting the DOJ and FBI in line with what he sees as a fairer, less biased system.
Matt Gaetz is going to get confirmed. Do you know why Matt Gaetz is going to get confirmed? Because Donald John Trump, who's soon to be the 47th president of the United States, wants him as his attorney general. Look at that. Look at the thing he put on True Social. President Trump has thought this through. He's going to hit the Department of Justice with a blowtorch. And that blowtorch is a guy named Matt Gaetz.
But, and this is where things get controversial, Gaetz doesn't come without a lot of baggage. He's faced some pretty serious allegations over the years, and most of you might remember that he was under federal investigation for sex trafficking, although, in the end, no charges were filed. There's also been the House Ethics Committee investigation into accusations of misconduct, though Gaetz has denied all of it and has maintained his innocence. Regardless, the fact that he's been a part of all of these accusations does give some people pause. And the timing of his resignation from Congress right after this announcement has people talking, speculating even, about whether it's a move to avoid further scrutiny. Reactions from lawmakers have been mixed. Some Republicans are backing Gaetz because they feel he represents the type of reform that they want to see in the DOJ. They're calling his legal background and dedication to conservative principles reasons enough to give him the nod. On the other side, you've got the more moderate Republicans and, of course, Democrats who really are skeptical of this pick. Senator Susan Collins, for example, says, "This is why the Senate's advise and consent process is so important, and I'm sure that there will be many, many questions raised at Mr. Gaetz' hearing." Critics are saying this nomination could mean the DOJ becomes more partisan. They're worried that someone like Gaetz, who's so close to Trump and has been so vocal, might not keep the department impartial. They argue that Gaetz has openly supported certain controversial policies and has spoken about the need to clean house at the DOJ and FBI, and this could be a sign he'd turn the department into a tool for political gain. On the other hand, Gaetz supporters are saying that this is exactly what we need. They feel the DOJ has been biased for a long time, and they see Gaetz as the type of reformer who isn't afraid to shake things up.
But see, here's the thing. You come in here and you lodge this attack that it's a conspiracy theory, that there is coordinated lawfare against Trump. And then when we say, fine, just give us the documents, give us the correspondence, and then if it's a conspiracy theory, that will be evident. But when you say, well, we'll take your request, and then we'll sort of work it through the DOJ's accommodation process, then you're actually advancing the very dangerous conspiracy theory that you're concerned about. Now, you were a judge, once nominated the highest court in our country. When you were a judge, I'm just curious, did you ever make political donations to partisan candidates?
Gaetz has even said that he's going to end the weaponized government and bring back trust in the DOJ. For some people, this is exactly the direction they want to see. The big question now is the confirmation process. The Senate is divided, and there's no guarantee Gaetz will get confirmed. A few moderate Republicans are hinting that they might not support him, and the Democrats will likely press hard on his record. We're looking at what could be one of the most intense confirmation hearings in recent history. with Gaetz' qualifications, past conduct, and vision for the DOJ all on the line. So here's the big question. Is Gaetz the reformer the DOJ needs, or are we looking at a further politicalization of the justice system? I want to know what you guys think. Let's keep the conversation going. As always, stay alert, stay informed, and question everything. We'll see you on the next one.